Yo, what is up, bros? Back with another 1960 challenge Conquest throwing down Thailand. So this will be 14 of 15, and bros, I am not gonna make it. Remember, my plan was to grind the country conquests, get all the achievements, have all those points, just waiting for the next update. Well, now we know the update is going to be out very soon. I would expect it this upcoming week. And yeah, I'm not there. And as I mentioned before, I still never finished 1950 achievements with the countries. I think I need... Man, I think I'm at 21 or 22. For the 25 country achievement. So yeah, I still got a couple points there I need. I was hoping that once the update came out, like I would be able to unlock the first 3 or 4 new items. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. I'm still gonna grind though, because we're not getting a new conquest. So I still got time to grind. I will tell you what... Okay, let's discuss this update. I don't think Osborne's gonna make it, unfortunately. So, let's see. The main points are the new Atlantic event. Which is gonna be interesting because it incorporates the Scorpion Empire, so that'll be sweet. There is the nightmare difficulty to the events, which I can't wait for either. Man, like I said, if they're giving you a buff, if you can choose from 3 buffs, man, that has to be incredibly difficult. I'm curious as to how they make it difficult, though. Are the units just gonna have a shit ton of health? Are they gonna do a shit ton more damage? Is it just they're just gonna have real good defense where you can't do much damage to them? Because we've seen by the picture it's not more units, because it was the same amount of units. So yeah, I mean, if the picture was a accurate representation of the nightmare difficulty, if it was an actual screenshot from that, yeah, the units are I guess the amount of units are the same. So there's that. There's the new generals, which it's probably the least excited I've been for a batch of new generals ever. I mean, Ozawa, if he's cheap, I'll get just for another naval general. Just for that extra, you know, he would definitely help out on the Hawaii defensive event. In fact, speaking of the Hawaii defensive event, like I've said before, that was the last one that was challenging to me. I was mentioning how I got them all on farm now. They come up, I roll through them quickly, get all the ribbons and the fragments and medals, and go on with my day. That was the last one. Now that's even easy. So yeah, I need these nightmare difficulty ones. So, the other general... I can't believe that they made the 2 god tier generals the bros they did. It is... I mean, Tito... For the memes, I'll probably have to make him god tier, you know? I'm trying to decide what the hell to do with Marshall. I'm probably gonna have to make him god tier. Agadlek, I mean, unless there comes a point where there's just, I got a ton of the material to make him god tier, and I'm just like, hey, I want all my generals that can be god tier to be god tier, I would grab Agadlek. Outside of that, I'm never gonna use a god tier Agadlek. But Tito, for the memes, I can make Tito god tier. In fact, out of the God tier generals there are right now, I only got 2 that I haven't made God tier. Anyways, then we have the level 12 now elite units. Increasing from level 9. Which I will be curious how long that's actually going to take to get a unit from 9 to 12. I mean, how many fragments are you going to need? How many exchanges, how many conversions just to get 1 level? These are the things that we're going to need to know. Although, honestly, it doesn't matter to me that much. Because, what, I only got 2 elite units that are level 9. And then I got the one I keep meaning to make a short about that I can make to level 9, I just haven't yet. And that's the priest. Hold on, is it the priest? I feel like I already have the priest at level 9. Shit, I don't remember. Oh shit, I put down the wrong bro. Obviously, I meant to throw down Chenault, and I screwed it up. Does Marnstein survive? Well, I don't know. I'm hoping... Yeah, I was hoping if I took Baghdad, bro would peel off of Marnstein. It did work. I'll have to put down our Chenault bro here. Alright, Marnstein. Second attempt. Oh, great. You gotta try to survive again. Alrighty. I've screwed that up twice. Well, I'll take blame for the first one. And taking blame for that second one. Poor Marnstein, will you be there? Next round, please, Marnstein. Nice. Even though we really don't have to do much more with him. I mean, he's too low health. Probably to attack that bro again. I guess Marnstein will make it. Marnstein lives! And obviously we'll go into the US from whatever Marshall is able to grab. It's gonna take us another 1 or 2 rounds to clear out the Middle Eastern Scorpion. Anyways, the updates. When did it say the first appearance would be? The 9th? So yeah, it has to come out. Oh yeah, and then there's a continuation of the historical retrospections. I've missed a few though. I've probably missed, I mean, what would you bro say, maybe like 5-ish? I've done most of them. I've been pretty good. But there are like 5 I've completely forgot about. Well, Marnstein, you want to go again? Oh, I mean, good enough. Good enough, bro. That's, I mean, you did the least amount that was needed. And now he retires. Hey, bro knew he was going to retire after the Middle Eastern Scorpion went down. He was already given up. He was already done. I forgot how far we could reach with from Hawaii. Bro got the short timer itis and was just like, I ain't doing shit. I'm retiring after this, and yeah. Give up. So we still got Doubting. We can get... We can put Doubting up there in Alaska if we need to. But I'm going to try to get Spats. Spats is so much better than the other bros just because he can avoid the AA fire. See how much we can get open. We're not going to be able to clear it, that's for sure. So what is today? The 6th. I mean, that puts it at Wednesday here in the US, so I guess we'll see. What was coming out first? Was it the new event, or was it the nightmare level to the events? Right? Because there was 2 different dates, I thought. Alright, you just hold up there until I can get enough money. We got a money sink over here in Africa that I gotta sink all this money into, but just hold on, Marshall. Alright, Spats, where do you want to go? Let's put him somewhere in the middle here. Alright, there you go. You can reach everything now. Nice. What do you think? I'm trying to think of something that I would want in an update that they have not yet done. They've actually been pretty good, especially for us old school bros. That when an Easy Tech game came out, there was only, what was it, 1 or 2 updates. And I think it might have been 2, and it was just the years, you know. It would say coming soon, and then they'd update to 1950, and then the last update would be 1960, and then it was done. And for years, that we just had to rely on mods. For us old school bros, we know the pain. For you new bros, you getting updates all the time, you might get spoiled. Us old school bros, we felt the true Easy Tech pain. We're gonna get screwed. I hate the Ops 1's perk so bad, I would give it up in a heartbeat on my own elite unit. I hate that perk. If there was one perk that I would want removed, hey, speaking of what we'd want in an update, I got something for you. Get rid of that perk. I don't care if you replace it with a bro doing 100% damage. Just get rid of that perk. I hate that perk. It has screwed me out of so many rounds. Having to go up against that, and then, and if I don't start with an Apache, I'm just screwed because I don't got my Apache unlocked. I should probably be looking for the Apache fragments for sale. Buy those. I have never bought any fragments. All the fragments and all the levels I've got is from just grinding. I've never bought a fragment. I've never bought ribbons. Those are from grinding too. Well, 2 more rounds, is it? That we gotta wait for that, bro? Man, it's not only that, but we lose our good air, bro. Because of it. See? What I have lost because of that perk. Yeah, if I had one thing in an update that I would request, it was doing something about that perk. I mean, that unit should not be able to use that perk and be on a city. I mean, if they want to use it, here you go. If it gets triggered on a city, it shouldn't even come up. Or it should just be that round. If it gets triggered and it's off a city and then it moves onto a city, it should debuff that perk. That setting on a city for 2 rounds is bullshit. And maxed out at 9, what is it, 3 rounds it can do that? And we lost a brave bro is the worst thing about it. I mean, I guess not that... I guess we wouldn't have picked up any rounds necessarily. Because whatever, you know, we had left over, we just used up here. But still, it cost us on having to recover those cities and reopen them. So, yeah. We probably lost a round somewhere in there. The end is near. This will probably be the last conquest I do before the update. Or, I guess I could do one tomorrow. And at least I would have the 15 of 15 achievement points from that. I might do one tomorrow. I'd at least have that going for me. Surprisingly, we're not... I mean, what did I do with all my industrial? I feel like about this time I have more industrial than I can use. I mean, the loss of Osborne early on could have helped out a little bit. I mean, Tito, guys. God Tito. He will make a good... I mean, it sucks that he has to be delegated to a role of economic general. Because that's what's gonna happen. Tito should have been made a complete badass. Tito should have been able to one-shot Marshall and finish Bro with some AoE attack. Yeah, you know, Spats would have already had that open. Spats would have opened that with like 4 missiles. Yeah, okay, that's where it cost us a bunch of rounds. It's not just 1 round based on the money we had to waste. It's like 2 rounds, maybe even 3 rounds based on us losing Spats, which could have opened up all these cities for cheap. Ops 1 cost me 3 rounds, I'm gonna say. Shit, I don't even know if we can get it. They put up good units on the cities. I don't even know if we can get it done. Next round. And how much industrials we get. Yeah, I mean... no. I mean, I knew that was gonna happen, and we are completely out of Skytrains. I think we got enough money, though. I think we got enough straight up monies. Alright. Waste up our Spitfires. Nice little cheap attack. Alright, we can do this. 2 cities left, bros. For 14 of 15 with Thailand barely deployed any generals. Jesus, I gotta make sure I don't... We lost more generals that time around than I think I ever have. But still got it done in 22. Should have been like 19, bros. Should have been closer to 19. We didn't get screwed by the offs ones perk. Alright, so let's check this out. I've got... Yep, 14 of 15. And 21 of 25 in 1950. Bros, if you're enjoying this content, you know what to do. Slap subscribe, hit the notification bell, it's back here for next upload. Peace.